Topaz will be the second 5-star character launched in patch 1.4. And if you're wondering whether to pull or wait, I'll explain 5 reasons why she might be a must-pull character for your team. Before diving straight into each of the reasons, it's worth emphasizing that my point of view with each reason is focused on free-to-play players that want to compete in the endgame. To start, although Topaz is a damage dealer, she has the ability to buff your team. In her skill set, Topaz is capable of marking an enemy with proof of depth. From that moment on, all your allies receive a buff in follow-up attack damage against that specific enemy. This is similar to Clara's effect, but instead of buffing only your character, it affects your entire team. Any units, especially damage dealers who can do more than just deal damage, becomes much more useful for your composition. The entire kit of Topaz is geared toward follow-up attacks. To me, this is super fun to play, allowing combos with so many different characters. But it also helps in scaling characters that already makes extensive use of follow-up attacks, such as Guinaifen or Clara. Although we don't have yet the exact numbers to know the level of impact of her traces, if you use these types of characters as your mains, it's worth considering if there is room in your composition for another damage dealer who can buff your damage. In the future, when Topaz is released, we will have 3 fire damage dealers available: Himeko, Hook, and Guinaifen. Although compared to other elements, this is a lot of options. If we filter by those who really offer a lot of damage, all 3 are questionable. Your other option is to use Asta to assist against bosses weak to fire, but due to the randomness of her skill, achieving the expected result can be challenging. So, if you need some fire damage, Topaz will cover this weakness in your team. One of the most basic characteristics of Topaz is also one of her benefits. Being a hunt character makes her a very reliable damage dealer. She'll both have low aggro, but also very good in single target damage, possibly coming close to Invicto 9 in terms of damage, although I don't think she'll surpass him. Therefore, if there is any content where you're stuck due to insufficient damage, she'll be a huge help. In addition to all the reasons related to Topaz herself, her banner will also feature a great reason to pull, and that is a new character, Guinaifen. If you don't get Topaz, at least you can get another fire damage character. That's it guys, but what do you think about Topaz? Leave in the comments below, subscribe, and see you next time.
It's that time again to get busy with it. Best go